Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 Ultimate Team game. I know you guys have been dying for a roster update, so here you go. There's a ton of new players. Just take your time to check it out. You know, you got the freaking tight end Watt out there, MVP Gronk out there, the football outsider Jamal. You got MVP Ware, MVP Jimmy, MVP Malcolm, MVP Kyle Williams, Turkey Day Marcel Darius, and of course the flashback Mario Williams Super Mario that we pulled out that flashback pack the other day. And of course it's led by Throwback Kaep at quarterback. As you see there, I didn't mean to challenge that play, but it was just him hopping around the end zone, I guess. I don't know what the hell it was, but somehow that made that play reviewable. So when I try to pass commit, they made me challenge the play that I definitely would not challenge. I lost the timeout, so that was not cool. And early on, my opponent also had a 94 overall Jamal Charles, and he was working this one counter play that I thought I could stop with Eric Berry, but I really can't, because Jamal Charles is busting free, almost getting a touchdown, somehow tracked down by MVP Jimmy Smith. But it doesn't really matter, because the next play Mike Evans ends up getting the touchdown, getting wide open there. So we give up a quick 7, definitely not the way we wanted to start the game, but Deshaun Jackson is trying to get it back all by himself, breaking a second tackle and off to the races, but being brought down by the last line defense. Even though he ran out of gas at the 30, he almost got a touchdown. I like to take credit on that play, but that was a lot of the Jamal Charles, or a lot of Deshaun Jackson right there, breaking 2 tackles, as our Jamal Charles is doing his thing out here. We both got Jamal Charles, 94 overall. We both got Kaep, but we do got different Caps out here. As you see, we had Antonio Brown there. Great throw by Kaepernick early on in this game. We're just trying to get in the flow until we end up throwing a pick. Pretty deadly, man. He's got Kuechly, and Kuechly makes that great pick, and that was just a great play by him. I thought I could hit that drag route. He made a great bait, and we are down 7-0, and now we got to watch him throw up on live to Julio Jones and just hope he doesn't get it, and thankfully he doesn't. And I realize the kind of player he is. He likes this one counter play. He also likes these lob streaks, man. Cause check out this play on 3rd down and 2. There's not even a read out here besides lob streaks. Choose your lob. He chooses Mike Evans, and Evans is not able to get it. Jimmy knocks it down, and on 4th and 4, he goes for it and somehow doesn't get it. That same play he ran at the goal line, I kind of expected as we run the flea flicker on our first play back on offense, and Demarius Thomas gets in the middle of the field. But yeah, I kind of expected the play. I was getting there with Berry, but I figured I was late on that play, but somehow Kaep ended up misfiring on that one. And that just goes to show that not just my Kaepernick sucks. Everybody's Kaepernick suck out here, I guess. I mean, it was a bad break for him, but it's nice to see the favor get returned on other people, because my Kaepernick has definitely cost me in key situations. As you see, my Jamal Charles is getting things going after Antonio Brown converting on 3rd down and 7 or so. 2nd down and 5 here. I'm looking to take off with Kaepernick. My main read, Demarius, was taken away, but unfortunately the safety is able to come down and bring down Kaepernick. So 3rd down and 3. We run a sweep to Jamal Charles, hoping his speed gets the first down, and the verdict says, no, that's not a first down. So on 4th and inches, we're going to go for it, and then I'm like, you know what, we're actually not going to go for it. We're going to kick the field goal here. I could have went for it, but it looked like he had defended pretty well there. So I was 0-1 trap, and 0-1 trap is a pretty deadly play. Usually gets at least a yard, but you know what? I figured I'd get at least a field goal here and rely on my defense. Unfortunately, I didn't realize my defense was planning to go offsides in the first play here. Mario Williams was trying to get a head start in that quarterback there, and he ends up costing us 5 yards. So now it's 1st down and 5. He comes out passing, and watch Eric Berry make a quick beat to the ball, and Berry's got a head of steam, and no one's catching Eric Berry, and he's scoring the first touchdown for us. And it's making that decision to rely on my defense to kick the field goal pretty good right now. I probably could have still gotten the touchdown. Stuff might have still been the same, but I mean, I'll take it. You know, and that was just a great play there. I was running up for like some streak route or something like that, and I just made a perfect break for the ball, and that's just Eric Berry out there, man. And you see Colin Kaepernick doing his thing right now. He changed up the game plan a little bit. He comes down this little PA smash play that was a little bit hard to stop, because there's so many like options going to the right side, and then there's one option on the left side here, so I had to figure out how to stop it. In the meantime, while I was figuring out, he was just getting chunks of yards out here. I tried putting a little contain out there for Kaepernick, but Kaep's able to throw to Jamal Charles. Next play, same result, except Kaep somehow misses Jamal Charles, and then 3rd down and 5. I'm like, you know what? I'm watching that corner out myself with Kuechly, and we get a pick with Luke Kuechly out here. But yeah, real quick right now, I know a lot of people always ask me how I make coins, how I have over like millions and millions of coins, whatever crap. And there's a few ways, man. I just want to get it out there real quick, because everybody's always asking me. The main way is I get a lot of packs, and in those packs are cards that I sell back on the market, and you get a ton of coins off of that. The second way, by the way, this is a dumbass read here. I don't know why. I just felt like you know what, MVP Gronk is not getting enough touches. Let me see how much of a beast he is. That was not smart. I mean, at the same time, I'm not really that interested in this game because this dude's only running lob streaks and like 1 or 2 run plays and stuff like that. But at the same time, that was really stupid. We're going to make sure we don't do that again because now all of a sudden he gets the ball back here. We could have grabbed some momentum. Instead, here he is doing his thing, getting to the goal line with the tight end, about to run at him for a touchdown here, handing it off to 21, who takes a kill shot from Eric Berry. Oh, man, that's just Eric Berry, my boy. I mean, it was a fumble, but it was user fumble with Barry, and there's Super Mario grabbing that fumble recovery. And here we are, 26 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Of course, we lost that time earlier to try to do something out here. But yeah, second way is doing soul challenge. That's the second way of getting coins. Doing those soul challenges, those like regular season MVP soul challenges and stuff like that. The third way I'll give you guys in a sec. We're trying to score some points out here with Gronkowski in the middle of the field, and we almost ran out of time, but thankfully we were able to call that timeout with 1 second left. So at midfield, we're just gonna take a 1 meaningless shot for Julio Jones, see if we can make some spectacular catch out here, and Julio gets the catch. Dang, Julio! Dang, I mean, that was too easy in a way. But yeah, the third way to make coins is, you know, by buying coins. And, you know, if you guys know about that, there's, you know, people sell like 100K coins for a certain amount of price, like $20 for 100K coins, whatever it may be, how much coins you want. I know, you know, you guys may watch a few other YouTubers who advertise like or promote coin selling sites and stuff like that. And I just want to run it by you guys real quick. You guys would be mad if, you know, I was promoting a coin site or something like that. Usually people don't do this. I mean, this is probably not, this is not the textbook way of doing things. People don't run it by the subscribers, but I just wanted you guys to know we're on the same page and not. It's 3rd down and 10 Kaep, and it just misfires here. I had an open dude, but Kaep just missed him. But yeah, so make sure we're on the same page here. You know, it's just the way to help you guys out, because when you guys are buying packs out there with coins, there's a good chance you're not pulling crap, alright? You guys know how pack luck is this year, especially as Mike Evans, you know, eventually throw up 500 lob streaks. One of them will be completed because this is Madden 15. As Mike Evans, again, once it rains, it pours, and he ends up taking the lead, or not taking the lead, he gets back in the game on that play. But yeah, you know, you guys buy coins, you get, you know, $20 for 100K and stuff like that, instead of spend $20 on some legendary bundle where you're not going to get like 1 elite out of it, which is usually what happens. As Kaepernick here in 3rd down and 11 using his legs. But yeah, I just want to, you know, let me know in the comment section if you guys are okay with something like that, because, you know I just gave my whole speech on 100K about how I wasn't going to be a seller or anything like that. I'm definitely not trying to do that, but at the same time, you know, it's just a way to get you guys a way to make coins. I know people are trying to figure out the fastest way to make it, and this is definitely one of the fastest ways. So, you know, just let me know in the comment section. I'm definitely leaning towards one way, but I just want to run it by my subscribers first, because, you know, we're a team out here, right? We're a team in the end of the day, and right now our team is being led by Colin Kaepernick, and I'm okay with that. Even though he just completely screwed up that 3rd down the last drive, he's single-handedly keeping this drive alive. That 3rd down and 11, that one juke move was the difference between 4th down and 1st down. And then that last play, Kaepernick had some great protection, but then that was just Kaep just being so damn fast, man. I love this Kaepernick with that speed, but now 4th down and 8, we're forced to go for here at the 40-yard line, and Deshaun Jackson is not able to come down with it. 3rd down, I try to run myself at least in field goal range, a conservative play call, if I get the 1st down, of course. But instead, we didn't get crap, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not punting the ball here. I'm going for it. And unfortunately, Deshaun Jackson was making plays, could not make that one in a clutch situation, and Mike Evans can. And of course, that's the way it goes. Deshaun can make his catch, but Mike Evans is making that catch, and now, you know, we just got to make sure we don't get the touchdown here and force himself for a field goal and tie up the game instead of taking the lead. And right now, he's just going the fade routes to Mike Evans instead of trying to kill the clock. And that's 2 drops in a row by Mike Evans. 3rd play, he goes back to Evans, and this time Evans gets it. We had him double covered, all right? We had him double covered. There's not really much I can do except now focus on the offensive end, because that kind of crap is just impossible to stop. It's just Mike Evans' cheese. This is just Gronk getting open. That was not me forcing to Gronk. That was Gronk getting open, and Gronk getting a ton of yards after the catch, all the way to the 41-yard line. Big play to start off the 2-minute drill here. We need a touchdown to take the lead. We're on a rush right now. We could run the ball with Jamal Charles and get a 1st down here, because the clock isn't exactly forcing us to rush. And again, Jamal Charles getting 8 yards. I'm okay with this, man. I want to leave him as little clock as possible. 2nd down and 4. We come out passing, finding Travis Kelce on the dragon. Travis Kelce is taking it all the way for a touchdown, but I didn't mean to score. I was diving to get down at the 1, not to dive in the end zone and showboat. I wanted to kill more clock. Instead, he gets the ball with 40 seconds in all 3 of his timeouts, only needing a field goal. He's got lob streaks on his side, and he's going up for one that's caught, but it's by Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson comes up, clutch over Mike Evans there, and now we get the ball back. A first down ends this game here. He has all 3 of his timeouts to try to stop us, forces to go 3 now and give himself a chance with Mike Evans, and he's giving himself a chance right now. It's 3rd down and 13, and you know what? I'm not really going to risk passing the ball and getting an incompletion. I'm just going to force him to use the last timeout, punt the ball, and just hope EA doesn't cheese me with these face catch or these lob streaks or whatever the hell it may be. We keep the ball inbound, so he's forced to return it here, and he's taken down, burn a few seconds off the clock, and now he needs 64 yards in 11 seconds. He's just coming out and Hail Mary, and the first time he's not able to get it off. That's Super Mario coming off the edge, making a huge impact. 6 seconds left in the game now. This could be the last play, and he's lobbing it up, and Charles Woodson gets his hand in it. Couldn't pick it off, but it's incomplete, and now this is the last play. Matt Stafford is taken down. Not even a time to look. Here comes D'Angelo Williams with the sack there. I just sent 5. I'm like, screw it. If you're not gonna, it doesn't matter. I put those extra people back there. Mike Evans is still gonna face catch, and just hope for the best. And thankfully, D'Angelo got the sack, and we come through with the win. So hope you guys leave a like on this video if you enjoyed that great game. Subscribe for more Madden 15 Ultimate Team games, and I will catch you guys next time.